Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, and episode 10 of our Luck of the Irish campaign. So in the last episode, we didn't really get up to much. We finished the colony of Bermuda, and then we moved on to getting these other colonies here. Unfortunately, we're hitting a bit of a money problem. So, ooh, more mercantilism, just what we want. Unfortunately, yeah, we're running into a bit of a money problem. So what we're currently doing, or going to do rather, is wait a little bit until we can basically repay some of our loans, get some money back, and then we'll start colonizing again. But at the moment, unfortunately, there's not really a great deal we can actually do, because we're very much hemmed in by England. I mean, they're not planning on doing anything as yet. They're certainly not, you know, bothering with regards to expanding on the continent with their small amount of land left in Normandy. So yeah, I'd love to support rebels, but I don't have enough money. And there's not really a lot else I could do. So I suppose I have to... Surely I have claim on Orkney still. Oh! Norway... What? The Kalmar Union broke up? Well, that changes things. Stop building spy network. Right, so we're immediately going over to build a spy network with on Norway. Ah, that changes a lot. Like, so Second Swedish War for Independence, but how did Norway get free? I suppose Denmark's king or queen must have died. I'm pretty sure it's a king. How old's this guy? 70? No. So there's no way he's died. So how did the Kalmar Union end? That's very, very bizarre. Unless there's an event or something. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Oh well. I'm just playing around with how corruption works. Because it says I've got what? Okay. It says one there, but it's blatantly not. But I'm just going to reduce this for a while, purely because I want... My immediate concern is money. And the corruption, I believe... Won't cause me too many issues. What am I going to wait for? Oh no, I can... That's... I got my text confused. That's all happy and dandy, except I thought I got discovered. No, it was Norway who got discovered. Trying to find, trying to get some of my land. Yes, 100 population. So I guess what we could do is conquer Orkney. 12 manpower recovery speed, yearly prestige, or monthly autonomy change. I think probably monthly autonomy change. So I'm going to go protect brethren in Orkney. Is what I will do. Yes. Because that might be good. If I could somehow manage to take Orkney. Or any of these islands, to be honest, off Norway. Right, all my colonies become self-sustaining now. So for the moment, we're going to make a little bit of money, pay these loans back, and yeah, I don't know, take it from there. Looks like, unfortunately, I will have to pretty much keep root out corruption to the max, because otherwise it'll just cost me an obscene amount of money. Yeah, corruption's actually reducing my income anyway. You so silly, game. So all this we're about to get diplomatic relations. Yes. There we go. That's diplomatic relations done. Oh, brilliant. National tax modifier, plus 10%. So, actually, how much are we earning now? I suppose we have to wait till the end of the month. 2.33 ducats. So we could get fabricate claim on Shetland Isles and eventually Faroe Islands. We have renewed a loan of 74 ducats. Psh. That didn't even give me the option. I'm pretty... yeah. Weird. My interest has gone up. So... that one's going to be renewed, actually, as well. Isn't it? Yep, most likely. So that's the problem. I'm not in a very good area in terms of, you know, money. like nothing here is particularly valuable. Doesn't make a huge amount. I suppose I could try and improve. Yeah, I suppose I could try and improve my some of my provinces, because that'll increase our income like by a percentage amount quite significantly. Right, immoral prices. Force the merchants to lower their prices. Burger's estate. I'm happy to do that, actually, because it'll give us increased trade efficiency. And I'm gonna take the... what could I do? I'm gonna wait, I think. Leave them with that amount of loyalty, and then eventually when I come to colonize again, I'm going to grant New World Charter, and then I'll also be able to demand diplomatic support, I think, which would be nice. What else can I do? Not really. I can't do anything with the clergy because they're already at 72% influence, and there's not really anything I need to do with nobility, purely because I've already, you know, I'm more or less head on military tech. Oh, okay. When the crown could not or would not pay cash to the nobles, they would instead grant them privileges to collect special revenues from which they can make healthy profits. I'm going to do grant privileges because at the moment, again, money is more important. Yay, trust your neighbour. Gain 1 stability. So although we're actually planning on becoming Protestant, which I will do as soon as England starts, because until England starts I'm not touching it, because otherwise they'll quickly turn hostile to me. Or maybe I could, if they do that, I could use that to actually gain some leverage against them, I guess. Right, let's pay off. When's this? January 58. So that's first. Right, now we're making a little bit of money. And what I will do again is keep spending my admin points because I need to make some more. Need to make some more money. I'm turning into some sort of like mad money-making tycoon. After this tick, I should have enough. Oh no, not quite, to get a fabricate claim on the Faroe Islands again. There you go. Done and done. So now I can actually go to war whenever I want with them. Denmark is their current ally. And Denmark are no longer at war. So what I can do, because those claims last for 25 years and I haven't basically an infinite claim for Orkney, what I will do, I think... Of course I'll need to build some more transports again. What I think I will do is wait until they are in a war, they being Denmark, then declare war, just so I don't have to deal with them as much. Where's my looking at? Province overview. So Sligo gives me the most, and then Cork. And then who else after that? Limerick. Basically, I want to try and get as much extra without spending as much extra money without spending as much admin points. That's essentially what I'm going for. And I might upgrade. Let's have a look. It gives me 12. What about Tyrone? There we go. Do Tyrone. So, I mean, that's already increasing the amount I'm earning by a small amount. Where else can we upgrade for not a lot? What about Leinster? Suppose I could also... Ooh. Try and increase up production, trade values, copper, monthly productions, 0.8. Let's go back to the province overview again. Who's making the most from production? It's Cork with copper. Makes sense. However, we want to probably get the next fort defense. Yes. Probably want to get the next Diplotech. Then we can start studying technology, and it gives us more colonial range. Repay all loans. Fabulous. Right, so have England haven't started doing anything yet, have they? No. So I will send 2 colonists out there, and when they arrive, we will get the Grant New World Charter. And our advisor died. Oh dear. I think we... Actually, what if I send a 3rd colonist, and then we just deal with that and an extra advisor for a while? What's our heir like? 524. So yeah, he's a bit worse. I'd rather have a more even heir, but I think he's okay for the moment. Especially seeming that actually we don't necessarily need so much Diplo tech. We need certainly more admin tech. But what we do need to do is expand faster, which this will help us to do. And once this colonist makes it, there we go, and we'll get Grant New World Order. No, New World Order? New World Charter. I've been watching too many wrestling things recently. NWO. Oh dear. Right, so what do I want to do? I'm going to start building some troops over here. I'll build 3 infantry, and that should theoretically be enough to... we're hardly losing anything, which is really good. So the only major downside is that to have these infantry be effective, I need to increase their morale, Which is why I really, really wish you would be able to sort of mothball armies in the same way that you can do fleets, because it would, you know, vastly increase the, you know, logistics sort of tactics. So like I could keep this one mothballed and then increase the morale of this one, because these are going to be pretty useless against natives at this morale. But what I can do, I am going to change it to native trading policy, and I didn't realise it got rid of stability. That's a little bit annoying. Solves their pain. Oh, we're spending admin points left, right and centre here. Oh well, it's not really a lot we can do at this stage. I'm going to spend some military power on some of my homelands, just because I want a bit more manpower, and I also want a bit more sailors, which I think changes that. I'm going to see if England want my army. They don't want it for any cost. What about France? No. What? Who else wants my army? Anyone? Anyone want my army? No one. Nobody wants it. I'm surprised. I'll just wait until England get into a war then. And then, of course, what I could do, I suppose, is go to war with Norway. Okay, so why? Okay, so no one will join wars. God. So either way, it doesn't look like I'll be going to war with anyone anytime soon. Let's improve relations with England again. Well, this is a bit rubbish. We're gonna go through a period of debt again, I feel. Although not as severe by any means. We'll just have to wait for these actually, crank up army maintenance, because it doesn't make a huge amount of difference actually. Because if natives do pop up, I want to actually, you know, be able to, you know, stand a chance of beating them. I'm gonna Conquistador. Pop him over there. Who has the most? It's Kanoi. They have the biggest area. Of course, what I can do is eventually start raiding. Yes. 200 population, 200 base. So what I can do eventually is start raiding sort of the natives essentially and try and take some change from them. Oh, great. Compensate the traders. Yeah, no, I don't want to spend the money, to be honest, at the moment. Normally I would, but it'd be nice to get inflation down as much as possible, because it's costing us money. It's costing us essentially an extra half a ducat. So what if I do that? That was a really silly thing to do, I know. Don't hate me. I make a lot of really stupid decisions. Purely because, I mean, I guess it boils down to the fact I'm incredibly impatient. But, what to do? Just trying to think. I mean, I'm going to continue seeing if anyone actually wants any of my troops. I mean, it's a shame they won't pay even any of... Well, I'm not actually sure, you know, how much... I need to check that out, whether they pay maintenance. I think they must do. I'm going to have to check that out in between episodes. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully in the next episode, some of these colonies will be finished, and we will get ourselves our first colonial nation, and then we can start moving on to other bigger and better things. We can also begin the hunt for the 7 cities if we so wished. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.